Hey everybody, it is the Spoodle King, aka the Spaghetti Noodle King, and today I have for you Pancit Canton with 3 eggs. It's very similar to Indomie Goreng. It is noodles that originates from the Philippines. It kind of does taste like Indomie Goreng a little bit, if you're familiar with that, with a little bit of a Filipino kick to it. I used to eat these noodles so much when I was younger, and I have not had these for years, so I am so excited to get this started. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below on what you want me to eat next. I am reading your comments, even though there's not that much right now. I will go get to requests as soon as I can. Okay, guys, let's get started. I am so excited for this, and I have a little bit of a life update to share with you guys. I hope my microphone doesn't pick up all the noise outside. It's been a little bit crazy lately. I think I have today off. I normally don't have Wednesdays off, but I have Wednesday off today. And it's garbage day, so it kind of sucks right now. Anyway, here for you, a bowl of Pancit Canton with eggs. Here you go, guys. Mmm. Mmm. It has this soy saucy onion chicken taste. It's really good. Mm. Mm. I don't know if it's kind of dark for you guys right now, the lighting. It is winter in Washington, so I don't have a lot of natural lights to use right now. It just finished snowing. It was it's an overcast gray right now. Mmm. Mmm. So guys, now that I've had a little bit of food in my mouth, I don't think I can take nursing anymore. With all the COVID going around, and it's just crazy. I don't know, the stress is too much. So I have started software engineering classes. I've always wanted to do something with computers, and I looked into software engineering, and it seemed like something that was really fun. Look at this egg. Mm. Mm. Egg always makes noodles taste better. Always. So good. But I've been doing software engineering courses and I'm getting it. But I definitely am not used to the change in the way I have to think. With nursing, well, software engineering, I'll start with that. Software engineering is a lot of thinking, problem solving. It's a lot of brain power, and that's something I'm not used to. Not that nursing is necessarily easy on the brain either, but nursing is more about like problem solving with people and learning how to talk to people. It's a lot of empathy. And software engineering is much more using your logical side of your brain. So it's I'm having to solve these equations and these problem solving are the problems, and I can't quite solve them so easily. Like yesterday, there was this prompt, and it took me like, like 2 hours to finish it or something. It was long, and the one that I'm on right now, so difficult. I can't figure it out. Oh, it's just such a headache. I wish I was better at it, but alas, that's okay. Look at the yolk. Oh. But I think I can do it. I'm just so new. I've only been doing this for like 5 days, the engineering course. So I've not be frustrated. I have to forgive myself and just keep learning. It's kind of surreal though. For 7 years of my life, I've been a nurse. And so to leave a career, a completely different career, is daunting. And I'm more concerned about the financial aspect of everything because I don't know how I'm going to support myself if I go back to school. Or rather, when I go back to school. I just have to save up, I guess. Or I heard that software engineers don't really need to go back to school. They can just do like boot camps and learn on their own. But I think the social aspect of schooling might be really nice to do. But I don't know. There's a fire truck. Why? I live on a street, so right, my window's right next to a busy street, and there's a fire truck, and I'm very confused. What's going on? You might hear sirens in a bit, but there were fire trucks earlier too. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how to manage the financial aspect of everything, but I think I'll be okay. I have a really good job now. I think honestly, I've hit the summit of what my job can do. I'm getting paid very, very well. Um, so to give up all of that is scary to start something new. But I never wanted to be a nurse. I only went into nursing because that was the best financial decision for me at the time, back in 2013 or whatever. Um, I'm the oldest. No one in my family has finished college. Money was running tight, and I wanted to get out of the house. And so, nursing, having an LPN certificate, was the fastest way to make a lot of money and to move out. And so that's what I did. I also wanted to support my family a little bit with the income, and I also did that too. Um, but now my family, my parents are more financially stable. My brothers are almost finished with their school, and they're gonna have work. So it makes no logical sense for me to stay in nursing except for the comfort of money. But life is too short, and I want to do things that I enjoy, and I really do enjoy the coding aspect of things. So when I was younger, I used to code on neopets.com. I used to have pet pages. Neopets is like this kid website for like 5-year-olds. And back in the day, um, they allowed us to code on the website to customize our pet pages, kind of like MySpace pages or something, except we actually have to go in the code and type some code out. I don't know if you can do that on MySpace. I've never had a MySpace before. But we typed stuff out, and that's where I learned how to bold text, style sheets, and HTML, and I learned all of that. And I was just so fascinated by the coding. I never pursued web design because I heard it wasn't a very lucrative field. Hey, potato. Back in the day, I don't know how it is now, but now that I don't really need to make so much money anymore. I really don't. Maybe to pay off my loans and my bills and stuff, but I really don't need to be banking so much money. I think I can afford to be broke for a little bit to go back to school, but I don't know. When I do coding, it feels good. It feels like it makes sense to me. It's logical. I'm a very literal person. It just makes sense, and so I want to pursue a career that I'm good at and I feel good doing. And I'm a very introverted person, and being in nursing, while it's great and all, it's just so draining to me to be there, to consistently use my empathy all day and have nothing for anyone else when I get home. And that's the part I don't like. Nursing is great, but it doesn't, the life work balance doesn't quite exist, because you're called in during emergencies. As a manager, I am constantly answering people's calls, and do they respect my time, my days off? Not really, right? But it's my job. And then, when there's emergencies, when they're short, you're getting called all the time, and it's so tiring to be in that environment all the time. And then when you go to work, if you're working short, if patients are not stable, then you're constantly exhausted. I don't know. I've never been a software engineer, obviously, and I don't know anyone that's a software engineer, so I don't have people to ask what the field is like. But I will say that I have watched a lot of videos, and I've seen a lot of pros and cons, and the cons don't outweigh the pros to be a software engineer. The only con that I see right now are these stupid coding problems that I just don't understand. Like right now, there's a problem that I have to solve that's about try and accept. I don't know what that means. I forgot. I learned it 2 days ago, very briefly, and they're asking me to invoke that knowledge so I can use it, and I don't remember how to do that. I don't know how to. I forgot how to code that, so I'm having to go back into the textbook and read it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is terrible. Like I'm trying to figure this out. This problem out for the last 4 hours, and it's just not working. But I'm so stubborn, and I'm determined to fix it and solve it. But I do enjoy the fact that I'm using that part of my brain that I don't normally use. I love numbers. I love learning. I love problem solving and analyticals and equations and all that stuff. I love looking at data and statistics, and figuring out how numbers work into an equation, and this is very much along that line, and it's just frustrating when I don't get things right, because when things don't make sense to me, like when it's not computing, it's so incredibly frustrating to me because I know it should work a certain way. What are you doing, potato? What are you doing? Anyway, I need to finish eating. I just wanted to give my stomach a break a little bit. I think I ate too fast. I hope you guys are doing well. I know a lot of you guys have subscribed to me from JSMR. So welcome back if you are following me. Like I said, I'm not going back to that channel. I like this more laid back YouTube environment project. I don't feel so stressed out and rushed into finishing a video. I'm doing a video when I do a video, and I like mukbangs and I like noodles, and so that's what I'm doing. I don't intend on this YouTube channel to be a career at all. I think that was very much what motivated me before, which is terrible. I'm very money motivated because I have a bad history with money. I never want to be in debt or living paycheck to paycheck, but I really wanted YouTube to be a career, and it could have gone in that direction. Of course, I mentioned this before, the physical toil. Eating so much food is never good. So for this channel, if you notice, I don't post too often. I post consistently, just not every day or every 2 days, like maybe once or twice a week, or once a week, or once every 2 weeks. Because ultimately, this is a hobby. It's not a job. And I want to talk to you guys as my followers and my friends. Enjoy good food together. And leave it at that. I don't want to move. As much as I like this apartment, the location's kind of crappy. It's so noisy. It's kind of ghetto. I live in South Seattle, so it's not the best area for sure. There's a lot of good food here, though. I'm so happy you're here with me. Hopefully you're eating too or something. Or maybe I'm in the background while you do homework, or maybe there's something else on, you're just watching me. In any case, I very much appreciate it. 2022 is going to be a good year. It's going to be hard still. But I feel that for myself, This is definitely a year of change and of things are just gonna be different. This is the start of a new chapter. And I just can't wait to get to the point where I know so much about coding and I'm confident and I can do shit. And I don't know how to do that right now. But I cannot wait. Trying to get this little last bit of noodles. That's enough. Oh. Okay. I'm all done. I finished a plate on this channel. That's good. Okay, guys. I gotta go. I gotta get back to studying. So, thank you guys very much for joining me on this channel. I hope to grow old with all of you. Please stay safe out there. Leave a comment. Like this video, please, and hit the bell so you know when I post a video. And it really helps the channel. While I try not to burp in your guys' faces. But I love you all, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.